Hello, welcome back. I'm done trying to spell things with these. You can't spell a lot of things with these letters. You know, this is like every game of Scrabble I've ever played. Is I just have an X, a couple of E's, and you know, a D. I have no idea what to spell. There you go, ducks, quack. We're gonna play some more Soko Loco. I'm very excited to see what we have in the toy campaign. I first of all, I love like there's so many like little simple like touches in Soko Loco that I really appreciate, and one of them is that these themes like they kind of carry over on the main menu. I know this is like such a weird thing to harp on, but like look, right? You when I first booted up the game, this is just such a simple thematic thing, but it's like, oh right, the campaign I'm on is actually like having an effect on the main menu, and it's just like kind of nice to open it up. It's like, right, I'm in the toy box. I'm excited. This is gonna be great. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, oh, this is very strange. I was like, am I zoomed out too much? No, it's just a very, very small map. So collect 10 stacks of planks, collect 10 stacks of bricks, collect 10 stacks of steel. Should be easy enough. We actually have a smelting oven. We have 2 farms. The rock is Lego. You're going to hear background noises. I'm sorry, I can't I have the window open. Okay, I've been in solitary confinement for a while. You'll have to excuse me. Fresh air is a necessity. But anyway, we're gonna. I think what I want to do is like first. We don't have any new mechanics. I guess the idea is like we've got all of the tools we need. Now it's time to start giving us more obstacles. So we have a very small space to work with. I think what I want to get started with is oh god. You know what? Let's pause while the garbage truck does their thing. All right, the garbage truck has had its dirty way with my ears, and well, you know, you too, buddy. So we're gonna go ahead and try and make I'm very much regretting having a simple pleasure in life and having a little bit of fresh air. Thank you very much. Okay, so anyway, uh, we have a sawmill. I think I want to get wood started. We do have a lot of resources. I think that a major mistake I've been making is I don't really pay like this. These are not like static. These are not the same every when you start each game. So I can see we have a lot of resources to start with. We don't have a lot of people. So honestly, and considering how small our map is, it might be a good idea to get farms going before we get anything else going. So let's go ahead and do that. This is going to be difficult. I'm realizing now why is this why is it like this, right? What is difficult about the toy box? Well, the difficult thing is that since we have a very limited amount of space, we can't we don't have a lot of room to do stuff with. This is like I'm already playing with the idea of like let's put our you know, train here or something like that. Like it's not. This is a mess. We also got really bad. Like this farm right here is actually kind of the worst. I'm thinking. I'm wondering, can you like build a station above the ground? No, you can't. Well, can you do that? You can. Whoa, that's weird. You can put a bridge on top of a station. Look at that. I'm already learning things. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, you can have bridges on top of bridges? I'm learning things. Hi, Principal Skinner. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. I'm learning. Okay, so Okay, okay. We could do this. This could work. It's not good, but it's something. So we could put our station there, put our skid there. If I need to do the smelting oven, which I will need to do, I could still do something like, I feel like I should plan this ahead of time so I can have. That's actually not going to work, is it? This is nightmarish, to say the least. I feel like I always have like some woods in the way. Oh, you know what? You can do curved bridges, right? So I could do like a curved bridge like here. So yeah, I'm just like I don't need to set this up right now, but it's helpful to know like to plan ahead just a little bit. So I honestly feel like I should do the same for this guy. So I'm gonna bridge over like that, and then like that, and then we're gonna have a big old ramp going down like that. I actually kind of wish I could rotate the camera a little bit because it's very hard to tell what's going on. I think that is correct. That looks, the foreshortening on that is very rough, but I think that is good. Oh, this is a nightmare. But I think that this will work for the purposes of accessing both the smelting oven and this farm. This other farm, not as much of a problem. Shouldn't be that much of a problem at all. I actually think that I want to just have a very simple, like, one cart train, and then just focus on making it quick, instead of trying to work miracles and have like a 3 cart long train or some business like that. So the other problem is that this windmill here, I mean, like, this is I actually feel like we should I'm gonna make more use of the bridge and have the train coming down like this. You notice I'm not doing a time lapse. That's because this is interesting. I think that this is really, really good stuff, to be honest. So I'm gonna try, like, I only do the time lapse if I'm doing like rudimentary stuff, like, hey, you've seen me build X, Y, and Z loop like 7 times before. You haven't seen me do this before. This is really an interesting challenge. So we have a very simple access to both this farm, and I think the nice thing about this farm is I think the people can actually like access, like, they'll actually climb over mountains and stuff to reach skids. So I think that's fine. So now it's just a matter of connecting up this farm over here and then connecting up the city. The city shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think that this might, you know what, why take a chance? What we have, the city is one of the few places we actually have some space. Now, I would kind of like to access these rocks, both the ones here and here. So I'm thinking what I might do is actually have something like this. I'm planning several steps ahead, but, I think for good purpose. So the idea here is that I'm having a bridge over a station, and I'm just going to plan ahead a little bit and do something like that. And then we're going to have another ramp going down, and then it's going to reach the city. And then this is not a problem at all. We'll just have like a loop like that. So now the only outstanding issue is that these farms are not really conveniently placed. We don't have a lot of room to loop around. So like the city, assuming that the train is only 1 cart long, which of course it will be, because we don't have a lot of room to be doing, a lot of carts. So we'll do something like this. So the city is going to drop off, right? So train goes here, drops off wheat, or sorry, picks up wheat. Train comes here, drops off wheat, picks up bread. See, this is the issue, right? Maybe we do want to have the train be a little bit longer. That's like kind of a huge problem. It'd almost be worth having the train like skip this farm and then just come straight to the city, drop off the bread, loop around, go to this farm, and then we just have one person per farm. That seems like really like almost a waste. Let's give it a go though. We'll give it a go. The other problem is we're gonna have to have 2 loops because the train needs to loop around twice basically. So we can do something like this. I think that'll work. So the train is dropping off, then picking up here. Oh, okay. This loop is wrong. So we actually want to have the loop like here, and that's fine. This is a good enough space to have that loop. So dropping off at the city, picking up at the farm, dropping off, picking up, looping around, coming back, dropping off bread at the city, then coming this way, picking up at the farm, dropping off at the windmill, picking up, and then going back to the city. And I guess that means that this loop is also wrong. And what we want is actually for it to be like here. Obviously, that's a bit of a problem. I think that'll work. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna buy a locomotion. Oh, sorry, locomotive. I don't know why I make that weird mistake. Buy a food cart. And I just realized that this bridge here is gonna have some problems. We'll figure that out later. So anyway, you're gonna come here, you're gonna pick up, you're gonna go here, you're gonna drop off, pick up. You're gonna come here, drop off, then you're gonna come here. Pick up, and then you're gonna go here. Whoops. Come here, pick up, drop off. Then you're gonna go here and drop off. Let's put some people at these farms. This might be a good loop. I don't know. It's a very complex loop-ish. So you know, there's complications. I feel like, well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say if only I could push this station a little bit forward. I guess that's really just an aesthetic thing. It doesn't really matter. We need a skid like here. I think that should be good. I'm gonna let them finish building or making the wheat, and then we'll see first of all if the wheat gets to the right skid. I think it should be good. No, it's not good. Oh, that's the first problem. Okay, well, fortunately, if I put the skid there, it still doesn't work? Well, hold on, that's weird. The wheat should be able to reach that. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll give it a go. Turn on. Let's see it happen. It didn't pick up. It didn't pick up the wheat. That's a problem. Oh, and it also is deciding to go to the station instead. So that's another problem, because now it's going to be going a lot of extra distance. So, okay, the way we fix that is we put the loop where I wanted to in the first place. Yeah, this is a little bit confused. It's going to be a work in process. Sorry, work in progress. I don't know. I think that this other loop is not gonna work, but we'll see. This is honestly a bummer. Oh, there we go. It just needs to be on that skid. Okay, so it's picked up the bread, and now it's going all the way around, dropping off the bread. Then it goes around, picks up the wheat there, and I think that this works. I don't like. I think the most questionable thing here is does it really help to have both farms involved here? I don't know if it does. At least these loops are like correct. Now the next problem is getting like the other resources. So we have our farm loop. That's cool. Except now we have like several other things to really fix. We need to get stone or rock. We need to get woods for this stuff. And I think that in a usual circumstance, like I would like to play with the market and stuff like that. But I think that honestly, the right move is to just like plan things out a little bit and go make a beeline for the goal. So like I know I'm gonna need a station there. I could involve these rocks here, but I also know I'm gonna need the sawmill for something else. I think I put a station there. It might honestly be worth like it. This is really tight. I don't know. Maybe it might be worth if I could put a station there and then put our woods there, like right here. And the idea I think is that we're gonna build a bridge here. Like this. The fact that we need stone or brick and steel is kind of a bummer, I won't lie. Oops, did not mean to get rid of that. I'm gonna focus on wood for now. I think we go like this so it can loop around. I think this will work. This should work. Yeah, like this is a simple loop, and I mean, like, we don't need to involve a garage or I don't know why I always make that mistake. Why we need to involve a warehouse? We don't. We just need to get packages. So I'm gonna focus on that specifically. We do need to somehow get a train up here. Hey, we got another home. That's great. We're gonna need a few homes, so it's good that like a few extra people. So it's good that we're making those extra people. So let's get rid of this loop for now because I'm just gonna have to focus on getting the train up there. This limited space business is really tricky. I'm gonna put the people there just to get them started, and then we're gonna buy a train. Oh no, there's rocks in the way. Okay. I haven't forgotten that I've put a rock platform here. I think that actually will work out because I think it'll pull from both these rocks. So I can then have a train basically coming into this guy here, going back down. I might even try for the first time doing like a go through the mountain kind of thing. But, you know, let's one thing at a time. So we're going to do a wood wagon. And I'm gonna get rid of these extra resources or extra tracks that I don't really need. But for now, let's just get it all up there. It's weird not doing a time lapse. The time lapses have become kind of addictive. It's kind of nice, just like, hey, I don't really have to do commentary. I'm just gonna like focus on making the thing good for now, and then we'll do commentary. We'll do a catch up. I do enjoy that, but I also see the how like that's almost the easy way out. So I gotta do both. So we're gonna go here and pick up, and we're gonna go here and drop off, and that's really it. That's all we need, and that's good. So we've now taken care of wood. So now let's take care of stone. Well, it would be really nice. I almost feel like I was a bit hasty with this bridge here, because I think that I could actually just put it here, and I would like to get steel. Like, we need steel, right? So I know I'm gonna need a 3 long thing like that. I almost like, what'd be really nice is if we could have one train doing both brick and steel, just to like kind of get both out of the way right away. So, well, the problem with that is that we need to we need to make planks out of the wood. So the train would have to be able to take the wood to the sawmill, and then pick up the planks and deliver it to the smelting oven. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. So, okay, the good news is that I can recover some of this. I don't need that. I don't know if I might have to rebuild that at some point, because I don't know. I don't think the people can go across the train tracks. That would be kind of grisly if they could go across the train tracks and then the trains can run them over by accident. Oh my goodness, I don't like that. So this is gonna be complicated to say the least. We already have the smelting oven kind of set up. I think what I would like to do is actually have the train. Can I do a bridge like this way over a ramp? You can't do it over a ramp. That's unfortunate. So I think what I would like to do actually instead is I'm just going to extend this bridge here, and then this is such a waste. Oh, we need money for tunnels. Wow, that's kind of a bummer. Damn, so we can't do the tunnel. I was gonna do a tunnel through here. Okay. Here's what we do. This is a nightmare. We do a ramp like that, and then like that. I know the train is waiting for me. I like to try and do these kind of things when the train isn't there, so that I can. Oh God, what am I trying to say? To give the train a chance not to. Anyway, you know. I know you don't know because I'm not making any sense, but I'm trying. So this is like just barely big enough for 2 stations. So we're gonna have to put the rock stuff on the, like, it's just gonna be too wide. The cart is gonna be the first cart. That's good to know. We have that information right away. Then we're gonna have the second cart is gonna be the wood. This is quite a thing. is all I'm saying. I realize this does actually need to be like that. We have 2 extra people. That's good because I'm gonna need both a lumber camp and a mining camp. I'm gonna go ahead and have them making their thing already. And we're out of brick. And I think what I want to do is, I really don't know what I want to do. I'm out of wood, by the way. That's good. We can grab some wood there. I am running out of steel. I have to make peace with that demon. Whoops. So the idea is that we're gonna go like that. And then like that. I need this, why do I need to have, I don't actually need to have this train coming into the, to make the wood into planks, because this train is going to be delivering the wood to the smelting oven exclusively. We don't need to solve planks. Planks have been solved. However, it would be nice to solve stonemason. So I might actually have, like, if I could have 2 people at the mining camp, that would be good. I can't. I think what I want to do is have the train coming in, picking up stone, going to the stonemason, going back through the loop, picking up the steel if there is some at the smelting oven, and then when it comes back, hopefully there's enough stone. This isn't probably actually possible. Yeah, I want this one loop to be taking care of both brick and steel, if that makes sense. I know that's a tall order, but I think it can be done. It can be done. It's not going to be easy though. There we go. I just want to have this train coming in kind of elegantly, like this. And then I just really have to figure out this guy over here. So I think the way we do this is actually have this be a curve. Ultimately, like probably the best way to do it is just have it come down and then, man, this is hard to read somehow in some ways. Like I don't even know what's going on there, to be honest. Okay, that's that. I think that's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. I would have it come down and across the track, but I actually think I'm going to spend a little bit more bridge and then just have it like not interfere with this other track. I could, like, the thing is I could have like a crossing here, but since there's a curve here, there's no extra room for stop signals. So this is actually just better. Amazing that we actually have enough space. Wow. This is very challenging. So now I just need to connect this guy up with this guy. That is gonna probably require more bridge than I have. So it might be better just to do something like this. Yeah, I actually can't afford that. So this is gonna work. There's so much going on now that it's actually hard to tell what's going on. I have barely enough steel to buy another train, but buy one we will. I'm not sure why I have a third station here, because we already know that the stone cart is going to be the first one. I mean, actually, I'm just realizing now what's actually a real problem is that the wood is not going to get to the smelting oven. This is actually a real problem. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I think I can solve this. It's, you know what? It's a really nice thing that the devs did that to allow you to curve bridges, because if you couldn't, I don't know if I could do this. I actually don't know if this would be like, for my own sanity, it is a good thing. So I think I'm gonna do something like that. Oh my god, the forest is bleeding over. Oh my god. How in the world am I gonna do this? Maybe, no, that's not gonna work. I need this, I need to do that. This isn't gonna work. How in the world can I put a 3-station long thing here? You know what? I could do something like, no, I couldn't do that, could I? How am I gonna, I need the wood to access the smelting oven. I need that, right? So how am I gonna do that? This is, you know what? Time lapse. Okay, this is awful. It's not even done yet. It's not even done yet. These guys can't move around, so I'm gonna have to get rid of them. This whole thing's a mess. This can reach over there, so I'm gonna have to get. I have to buy some more platform. I don't really have any platform, so I'm gonna have to steal from that. So we're just trying to. I'm just trying to get bricks happening. Because I'm out of bricks. So here's the new plan. This wood, you have to basically do everything with just one cart trains. There's not really any compromising that at all. And it's a bit of a mess. Why are these guys not... Oh, they are making stone. They're just taking a long time about it. I'll go ahead and put 2 guys on that just to speed it up a bit. So basically what's going to happen is this train here, the stone train, is going to drop off stone both to the stonemason and to the smelting oven. And then the wood train over here is also going to drop off wood for the sawmill and the smelting oven. And that way we keep our trains having only one cart each. This logging camp or lumber camp over here is actually done, so that complicates things a little bit. Not too much. I'm basically going to put the new lumber camp over here. There should be enough room to basically make that happen. And if anything, in order for this to work, we're going to have to make sure that the train can pick up lumber camp for 2 stations at once. I may do my little trick where I add a couple of extra drop-offs just to ensure that the station in question can give it provide enough resources for I don't know how to put it, but basically to add a couple of extra drop-offs just to delay the train enough so that the loop can provide for both goals, both the stonemason and the smelting oven, and both the sawmill and the smelting oven. So we are making brick now. It's slow, but it's steady. That's good. I need to get a new lumber camp going, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I think that over here will be fine. This is going to have to end anyway, so I gotta just make it happen. So I'm going to put it over here. I'm wondering if there's maybe a better way or a better solution, if just to save on some resources, if I could do no, that's not going to work. I got to do it like this. It sucks, but I'm going to do it like this. And then we have to loop over here like this. This has been very challenging, to say the least. I'm actually really impressed with this this level. I'm not. It's going to be, we're going to continue to be challenged by these future episodes or future levels, I'm sure, because this isn't going to stop. This is showing us what we can expect in the future. But the thing I'm mostly concerned about right now is we don't have a lot of steel. I don't really have a lot of wiggle room in terms of where we can steal some steel. This needs to stay here if I'm going to start getting steel, and I'm gonna need to have some steel here, and we're gonna there's just a lot of things. Actually, I think if anything, this can go. So this stone train needs to be able to go down here, and I think I arrived at the stone train was going to basically drop off here. And I guess this really doesn't work, does it? Can we put a bridge over? No, you can't put a bridge over the smelting oven. So this actually doesn't work. This just straight up doesn't work up here. There's no room. You can't put a bridge over the farm. You can't put a bridge over the smelting oven. So we just have to figure something else out. That's just how it's got to be. All right. So, miracles do happen. Um, this this was really challenging. I really appreciated this whole business. We are making steel now. Um, we don't need any steel. Like I think they did give you just enough resources. I think. Okay, so this mining camp is gonna run out of rock, but what I'm gonna do is basically just make this a bridge again, and then move the mining camp underneath the bridge. Oh, they are crossing the track, so apparently they can do that. So never mind. I don't even have to do that. I've learned a lot from this episode, from this level. There's a lot to learn here. I think that trying to accomplish all 3 goals at once is not doable. If I could do this over, I would probably just try to do one at a time: planks, then bricks, then steel, since basically steel is wood, planks and bricks at the same time. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's like wood and stone. So you have to get 2 loops going. You have to have a 3rd loop for the farms. I think that the way I did farms is about as good as I could do. I might be able to do it better, but like I really don't know. That's not good. That steel is taking the place of the wheat that needed to. So it's kind of robbing from the farm a little bit. Not much I can do about that, but again, it's a good thing that the steel is the last thing I'm doing. So I don't really have to worry about the farm too much. I don't think, like I said, ages ago, I don't think once you've got a new home that you actually need to keep providing food. I like to keep the loops up anyway because it seems exploitative to me to kill those loops once we have like all the people we can gain from them. Especially in this instance, I feel like you're cheating yourself in a sense. You're cheating the challenge because part of the challenge is to have a bunch of simultaneous loops going at once. I could just kill this farm loop because I've made as many new homes from it as I can. There's no way I was gonna make this better to get more than 5 homes. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that it seems to me that I couldn't have. So knowing that, I could kill this loop and just keep the homes the way they are. Either way, I don't know. Let me know. Maybe there is some kind of penalty for killing those loops once they're done. But that's gonna be the last steel, and that is the level complete. And I'm very interested to see where this goes. The Toybox campaign has been. It's the most interesting yet, I think, because it really forces you to, think outside the box. Yes, that was a pun. Let's see what our prize is. Give me the prize. Give me the prize. It's bricks. Yeah. So our next one is brick wall. I have a feeling I know what that is. I have a feeling it's gonna continue. We're continuing the theme of small levels, but this time there's gonna be an obstruction or obstacles that we simply cannot build through, around, on top of, and that's going to continue to restrict us. And I think maybe Toy Tower is continuing as well that theme. This game never disappoints me. I think if any game is a shining example of the Sock Pop devs' ability to build on a design, it's this game, because it's just so clever. It's such a simple idea, build rails and automate resource management and pick up and drop off. But every single world has challenged me in a new way, has taught me more about how to kind of manipulate things, and it really pushes you to kind of think about how to condense your designs how to rethink them, how to rebuild them in intelligent ways. This game blows me away. I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, you should absolutely go and give some love to the Sock Pop devs on their Patreon, because hey, you get a free game. Well, you get a game for being on the Patreon once a month. I'll be doing the new game soon enough. It's going to be interesting. I think it's called Bug Game, and it looks like a lot of fun. So look forward to that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Consider subscribing if you're new to my content. I'll see you guys next time for more Soko Loco content. See you later. Take it easy.